Now we got the Houston Rockets with the red and white classic colorway. Houston's connotation for space exploration is summed up in the jersey's white and silver accents, inspired by spacesuits. H-Town is printed across the chest in a new letter font. The fonts, I don't know. I right now it's kind of first glance it's kind of like but I could actually see this growing on me. I kind of really like the symmetry in the W. I like the zero and how it looks so like acute, and it does for me. It kind of reminds me of like the numbers how they appear in like NASA space themes. And then I don't know why they added the whole Rockets thing right below the Nike logo. I feel like maybe it would have looked cleaner without it. This is not a cop for me, and I feel like for a lot of Houston fans, assuming you already have one or several Houston jerseys, it wouldn't be a cop for me because it's so basic. I feel like there's nothing that really helps it stand out, but it is really clean. I like the silver accents, but still not a hit for me. I kind of like how they put it though in the overalls for the sample photo. What do you think?
If I was in Houston, no, you know what? No cop actually, because I see what they're trying to do,
Yeah,
but
it's like they didn't pull it off right.
no, the one Houston that jersey that I would cop is the old. I don't know if you know which one I'm talking about. It's the old school jersey that's like blue, has like the white little lines on it, and it has like the rocket on it.
Oh, old school. This is like 90s Houston. Like Barkley would rock.
Yeah,
them.
like the old school one. I'm like
Got you.
that one.
You're right, actually. Yeah. I like those.
I would love to cop those. But I think if they can go to that and maybe mix in a little bit to what Houston's all about, which
Maybe
is about the
another
space.
year. Yeah.
Then yes, absolutely.
Oh, that would be sick.
But no, it looks too basic.
Yeah.
No, it's not worth the cop. No cop.
All right, now we got Indiana Pacers. A little less basic. Indiana says the checker stripe on the uniform bridges the city's rich legacy of auto racing with the team's modern identity. The blue and gold colors represent the state flag. Did not know that was their state flag's colors. This is a cop for me. I like the minimalistic approach to it because it still remains clean while still clearly representing the culture symbolism that they're going for, which is that checker stripe. I love how it looks in that dark blue and light blue, like that checkered contrast of the blocks, and then the Pacers right down like so clean right at the edge. Even the Motorola logo in that yellow, it just kind of makes everything fit in. This is a great example, actually. Companies take note of like your sponsored icon still blending in with the uniform. I like the whole number with the circle around the number like this. Yeah, and then at the bottom, always lead. Yo, that's a great slogan. And to like imagine as a fan, like yo, that would just having that always looking down, like I would like that. And then again, you brought this up with one of the other uniforms, how it like seamlessly fits, like connects. This with the stripes and the checkers with the shorts, perfect. Like, damn, this is a sleeper hit for me. I did not expect this. Yeah, definite cop for me. Probably in my top, definitely in my top out of this year's city editions.
I'll say top five. Cop.
Top five.
Yeah, top five. If you don't get that reference, you're too young for us, or something else. But to get back into this, the Motorola with the branding, very seamless. It kind of doesn't feel like they're forcing it.
Yeah.
And what I really like as well is that yes, it's showing the flag of the of the state, but at the same time it's not so much, but yet it's taking up enough of the uniform that it stands out, that it's clear.
Yeah.
That it's like Indiana. I like the whole numbers that they got going on, the circle number.
Yeah.
And
you could easily wear this at like a NASCAR race or whatever.
Exactly. And like I was alluding to earlier, the shorts, it's an easy transition. It complements the top of the jersey, so it has the whole look. So I would love to say, it's safe to say, yes, it's cop, not only a cop, but it is BTD approved.
Nice.
Next team.
And actually, quick thing I want to point out is this might sound weird, but I almost feel like if it didn't have that Motorola logo, it would look too basic or something.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
that Motorola
it
actually
does.
gives it like a nice hint. And then I mean, designers always think things through. I don't know if they did it on purpose, but that circle and the way the color blocking, it matches really well with like the basketball inside the Pacers uniform.
But you know what
the Pacers logo.
But you know what the other low key thing about as well is the always lead part. I'm like, damn, that is crazy.
I don't get it. Whoa.
The bottom of the jersey, the always lead.
Oh, I feel like that little
That little
The only thing that sucks is that if you're tucking this in, you're not gonna see.
No,
it.
I'm definitely not
most
tucking
fans
that
aren't
in.
gonna.
I'm
Yeah,
not tucking
I
that
wouldn't
in.
tuck it in. Period, just to always have that.
always lead.
Yeah,
Like
maybe we'll see Victor Oladipo, have a great game, and he takes the uniform on like Kyrie style, and then you just see the always lead. That would be sick.
Maybe, yeah, we'll see.
And then now we got the Los Angeles Clippers. This I've heard mixed reviews about this. A lot of hate, a lot of love. They said printed over a white base, the ornate Los Angeles word mark on the chest is inspired by Los Angeles tattoo art. This is a cop for me. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little basic looking, but like it's so clean that I like it. And like I said, I like low key stuff. One, I absolutely love that Los Angeles gangsta like font. Like that represents the culture. This reminds me of like their culture, kind of even like NWA. And then I love that it's black and white, easy to wear. And I really like these very subtle trimming hints of the red and blue on the sleeve. Like that's just a little hint of color to remind you like, yeah, this is the Clippers uniform. And then I mean, matches with the shorts. I mean, shorts are very basic, but yeah, this to me is a cop, most definitely because of the Los Angeles font and how it looked. Like that just looks so badass and just reminds me of like Latino Kings type of Los Angeles, like that type of like, and like the I guess the more local culture. I don't know a lot about like local Los Angeles culture, but from what I've seen in shows, movies, and like what I've read, whatever, yeah, clean look. What about you?
I absolutely. I'd say this would be even more of a hit if we were in the '90s, because it has the whole Oakland Raiders NWA feel.
Yeah.
To it, it's basic, but not so basic at the same time. That with the whole Los Angeles, they hit a home run with the whole with the logo. So yeah, I will cop it for sure. Absolutely.
Okay. Damn, I just can't stop looking at that typography,
right,
man.
And
now we got on the other side of Los Angeles, the West Coast. Actually, I don't know if that makes sense, but I think it is.
The losing
side
of this year's finals.
Oh, okay.
Nah, chill.
Because right now they're number one.
They're number one
at the time of this recording.
Yeah.
We got the Los Angeles Lakers. Classic feel to it, and they stated, continuing a theme of recognizing famous players in the franchise, the flush gold uniform includes vintage drop shadow graphics, a wishbone collar, and vortex-like panels as an ode to the 7'2" center and his unstoppable drop step. And all right, I like it, but it's not a cop for me. I think it looks like almost every single other Lakers uniform, besides the side paneling of the stars and the design they added to the side panel. I actually like the side panel design, whatever that is. Kind of looks like the Wynwood walls, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I like the stars on the shorts and the jersey. I don't know if the stars have there's like a circle, you see that in a little detail. I don't know if that's, the image doesn't show high res enough, but like I think it represents different things that the Lakers have accomplished or something in their team or culture. Yeah, clean uniform, nice design. Oh, it says lore series on the bottom. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, nice, but not a cop for me in my opinion. What do you think?
It's a nice jersey, but not a cop. It's way too similar to the Lakers' normal uniform. Some things that I would say would be is for the stars, instead of whatever they ended up writing there, I think they could have done something like, for example, like they have in their home court, that in each star they have the year of where they won a championship.
That's a lot of stars, man.
No, it's like about 20 stars, 21 stars. I think they could fit it. They could fit it in with the jerseys. Now, obviously, by the time LeBron finishes his tenure with the Lakers, it might be 20
not
stars.
One, not two,
not three. You already know that story, but it's a nice jersey. But I'm not gonna cop. Last thing I will say is, The one I would prefer better would be as a throwback jersey that the Lakers have back when they were in Minnesota, when the Lakers are starting out.
Is it blue?
Yeah, it's blue. The
Okay.
MPLG, I think.
Okay, okay.
I'm not sure. The one that has like the baby blue.
I've seen
and
it on 2K and I've played with it. That's how I know.
yeah, I think if it would be something more similar to that,
Yeah,
because
something a little different.
a little bit different. I mean, it looks the same as the regular Lakers, the purple and gold. So no cop.
Now we got the Miami Heat,
Oof.
who almost on a yearly basis they're
kill it.
in the top, and it's like a general consensus. It's not just like Miami analysts that agree, but it's like a general consensus. Miami has one of the better designs or best designed City Edition uniforms so far in the 3 years running. This year we get the sky blue. And they stated the vibrancy of Miami-Dade County appears on the jersey in the soft aqua blue background and bright pink accents that light the city. It's also an inversion of last season's City Edition uniform. I mean, I know this off the bat because we're Heat fans. We're from Miami. They've done white, black, and now sky blue. I don't know about inversion because I don't really see an inversion from black to sky. You know what I mean? But this will probably be. Alright, this is going a little more like a tangent, but this is probably like number 2, like for me in terms of all the Vice City jerseys they've done so far. Black for me is my favorite because it's the easiest one to rock. This is a cop for me. Personally, I don't know if I'm gonna cop it because sky blue, but it is a cop. I like the design. I like the sky blue tone they used. The hue is really, really, really nice. I think it blends really nice and well with the pink that they use. I really like the font that they've been using on the Miami Vice Night City Edition jerseys. And yeah, I mean, it's a little repetitive for Miami. I'm not gonna lie. Like, all right, after this year, I hope they start switching it up, and I'm kind of curious and excited to see what they do that's not Vice City related. Because basically all they've done is they've gotten these jerseys and just switched the color combinations for the colorway for each one. But yeah, still a call for me. Still, I mean, you kind of can't go wrong with these Vice City colors. What do you think?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
True.
It's working fine with the Miami Vice. The one suggestion I would bring up would be the Miami thing. I love that, but what I would like to say is if one of these years they could pay tribute to the best player that has ever played, arguably maybe in Miami, instead of Miami, put Wade County. Either in the front of the jersey or in the back of the jersey.
Oh, you're asking for a lot there, Owen. I don't know.
Maybe not in the front. Maybe not Miami, but in the back you could put maybe.
Oh,
Wade
they could
County.
put it. You know where they could put it? Like on the bottom right, like on how Pacers had always lead. That would be sick. Damn,
Yeah, like
Wade
that.
County right there.
Wade County, or maybe the logo for the Way of Wade. Something like that.
I don't know about that. That's a lot of branding. That's gonna require some long talks.
But I would prefer Wade County. That I don't think that'd be too hard to ask.
Okay.
Especially what Wade has done. Pretty much he pretty much is the Miami Heat.
Maybe the year that they decide to hang his jersey in the
like a special edition.
Yeah.
Wade.
Maybe that year though, like this is the City Edition.
Wade County. But yeah. This is a slam dunk, obviously. Easy cop.
So we're gonna see you wear it on BTD one of these days.
You're gonna see it pretty soon. You wear it
pretty soon.
BTD.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, must cop.
All right, now we got the Milwaukee Bucks. Right after, all right, wow, they literally put one sentence for the description,
Jeez.
Which is funny because there's actually a decent there's actually a pretty funny and cool background story to this, and all Milwaukee put was or Nike is the city's cream colored architecture inspired the team's palette. That's it. That's all they put.
Yeah, straight to the point.
Yeah, which is not even the real point. All right, we got the cream color block being the dominant color. And then we got the go-to green that they've been using. That's like part of the franchise, as all the hints all around the jersey, including the numbers and the name. And then we got Cream City as the name. For those that are unaware, the Cream City name actually is inspired by something Giannis said in one of his Insta stories or Snap stories when he was making a joke, like a crude joke. And it was pretty funny. I saw the clip, and I didn't know that that's what Cream City came from. And that, to me, that story, along with the design, I actually like the design, makes it cop-worthy for me. And I kind of wish Nike, they didn't have to include the joke or whatever, but they could have said that, Giannis's inspired it from an inside joke or something. Like, bro, come on, that's literally part of the story. And I like the green. I like the cream color. I like the font. I like the typography for the Cream City a lot. Kind of that whole cursive and kind of like traditional lettering. And then I like, again, having Harley Davidson as your sponsor, like, that's just pretty dope off the bat.
That's badass. You don't
really got to try too hard about that. Yeah. And then just having that logo, it gives a little nice little hint. It'd be cool to see that logo in that green, that Milwaukee Bucks green one day. That would be sick. So that is a cop for me. I actually, and for some reason, I don't think I've ever worn anything cream colored, but like, I could see myself rocking this cream colored jersey with like blue jeans and stuff, and like it just looking fly.
I'll definitely cop it. It'll definitely get you to look at the jersey, and get you to think about it, because Cream City, it's gonna take some thought.
That's true.
Milwaukee's not gonna be the first thing that's gonna come up to my mind when it comes to Cream City. But if you're like a basketball fan, an avid basketball fan, not a casual, you're gonna notice, oh shit, I mean, damn, this is from Giannis. He said Cream City, and the design's not bad. I like the lettering that they have for Cream City. It kind of looks like cursive. Maybe not cursive, not so much. Kind of. It's clean.
They're connected.
I like how the right here in the jersey, on the top part and the bottom part, they complement each other. It kind of.
What do you mean the top and the bottom?
Like if you look towards the top part of the jersey.
The neck area.
Yeah, the neck area, and you see the top part of the shorts. They complement each other. It goes hand in hand.
Oh, okay, I see.
It kind of looks like a miniature version of that, and the bottom, the stripes. I really like it.
Especially when you're playing in game, since it's gonna be tucked in.
Exactly, it ties in. I just wouldn't get that dirty.
This is asking to be stained.
That's asking for it to take care of it.
Yeah, but highlights in Giannis in this jersey will look fresh.
I will say I will cop this, and if I will play with this, it will be like if I'm playing like in an indoor facility like LA Fitness. But to play outdoors,
like spoiled kids and shit.
but outdoor, no, hell no. But yeah, definitely cop.
All right, now we got the Minnesota Timberwolves. Basically, they listened to us and went with the blue coloring.
Yeah.
And then they stated MSP lettering on the chest symbolizes the Minneapolis-St. Paul metro area, while the soft blue background is an ode to the state's famous lakes. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Off the bat, this is a cop for me. It's clean. It's actually really, really like almost too minimalistic and clean, just the jersey itself, because the shorts has the logo, but the jersey has no logo. It just says MSP. But that blue just looks too clean to like not rock. I don't know what their other city editions look like, or I can't recall off the bat. But this is a cop just because I could see myself rocking this. I like how they showed it in the sample image with the model. And it very. Usually I would say this is too basic because all it has is that one white stripe. But I don't know. Maybe it's just the blue. Maybe I'm being a little biased in how sky blues look on jerseys. But it's a cop for me.
I'll definitely cop. The only thing is that it just kind of bothers me a little bit. This looks way too alike to the North Carolina Tar Heels jersey. But I do like the whole MSP that it stands out. That it shows like where it's coming from. Not too much to explain. I mean, I like the whole blue, easy to rock thing to it. I'll cop it, but I'm not. It's not a cop that I'm too crazy about.
Yeah, I feel you.
I say
you like it, you don't love it. That's how I feel.
I like it. I love it. I mean, I'll have it in my closet, but it's kind of like a bottom tier cop. But yeah, cop.
Now we got the New Orleans Pelicans. They said the team brings back its Mardi Gras inspired look with the carnivalesque purple, green, and gold symbolizing faith, justice, and power. Completely forgot that that's what those colors represented.
Yep.
This is a cop for me. In the Nike image, not my favorite, but again, the model, I guess when you see it in real world examples, the colors look nice. I'm loving the Mardi Gras theme. I love that it says NOLA. It doesn't say New Orleans. It doesn't say Pelicans. It just says NOLA. and like that's just like
NOLA.
maybe most people outside of America wouldn't off the bat think of New Orleans, but like that's what New Orleans is always referred to most of the times, like just NOLA. And so I like that. I like the font they did for NOLA. It's actually very Mardi Gras esque. And then I like the little basketball icon they put right in the middle. And this is an easy cop for me. I actually really like the blocking and colorway.
Easy cop. When you first think about New Orleans, I mean, one of the few things you're gonna be thinking about New Orleans is Mardi Gras. And being there, personally, and you see the environment and the vibes that you have in New Orleans. This definitely represents well
Its culture.
what the culture and what the city is about. And the city is a lot different during that time period.
Yeah.
Party,
Celebratory.
and but at the same time, it stands out, and yet it not stands out at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely cop.
All right. We'll have to hear your Mardi Gras stories one day on BTD.
We'll
We got the New York Knicks.
Oh.
The Knicks. They stated the side panel graphics on the uniform represent the city skyline seen from towering skyscrapers, and the neckline and arm details reference the team's Knickerbockers era. I do see the Knickerbockers era throwback. This is, damn, I don't know how. Not a cop. I like the Knickerbockers reference on the neck and the sleeve area.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish they did that for the side paneling, because the side paneling to me doesn't really represent. It's like too abstract to represent the skyscraper thing. For me, I keep thinking of music and music bars, and like when you see the audio decibel levels on things, that's what I'm thinking of. So yeah, not a cop, but I like the whole they stayed within theme. New York, kind of basic. I don't know. It doesn't really stand out to me, and it seems like something they've done before. It kind of resembles too much like everything else they've wore. You feel me? But yeah, I A for effort, but not a cop for me.
I would say no, not a cop. But instead of New York, I would say maybe NYC. Maybe in some cursive writing. No cop. It's
kind of wish they did that Knickerbockers thing on the side
or
panel.
You know what? Or instead of New York, Knickerbockers, so they can get like that whole throwback. Of what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Nice
You're
try.
right, because it's like they try too much. They try to do the skyscrapers representative thing, and then they're trying to represent Knickerbockers. Like choose one and then just go all in that direction.
Exactly. So no cop.